Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope it's no good. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the lab because I want to show you how you beat the new dungeon. Because this is basically it's the most cheesable dungeon ever. So your journey will start in Fantasy Village. By the way, this will cost you some beans. Is it? And I'm pretty sure it's this cave. No, it's not this cave. It's one of the caves, but I never know which one. I think it's this one. You go up to this guy, and you want to buy a purple dungeon key. And exit. And now you need to find Frog Forest. If you already know where you're going, it doesn't really matter, but it's right behind me. And then you can use a compass if you need, but you don't really need to. So now you have the purple dungeon key. You're going to want to make your way over all the lily pads, or use a jump pad. And then come over here. Right over here is the new entrance of the map. Put your dungeon key in, and you might want to hurry because the doors don't last too long. Oh, and if you're doing this public, people can let you in. But people rarely do, because no one's really leaving the dungeon. Because no one's living to get through the dungeon. Okay, you're in this bit, so now you're going to want to go this way. There's saw blades in there, so before you want to stop, follow you. Just continue running forward. So this is the easiest one. And then, bam, put in the purple key. Then you want to grab a mushroom. Don't buy that. And then you're going to... And then you're going to want to put that in there. Then you want to go back here, and then grab this purple flower. Now, I'm assuming you know where we're going with this. Basically, you need to get in there for a small potion. But we'll do that one in a sec. So, if you're using a sled, remove that. And replace it with an anchor. It genuinely just makes things easier. And you can also hold 2 anchors. And you just can walk normally. Having 3 anchors completely breaks this puzzle. But obviously you can't do that on the way back. You need to grapple that on the way back. Or die, apparently. That's obviously not meant to happen. I don't know where the key's gone. You can still make it over with 2, but it's a lot more difficult. Right, grab an anchor, and that. You should, if you're lucky and have enough momentum, get back here. I'm just going to re-equip my grapplers. And that's the second key. Now for the final key, you're going to want to look... Where was it again? Oh yeah, up there. And you're going to find this little carcass thing. Steal one of the bones. And if you know about potions, you know... Boom. I recommend eating some bosses because I'm just running out of poison. But you really don't need to. Grab a small potion. Drink it over here. And now you can just slide easily through the spikes. There's your key. It's quite difficult climbing while small. And then you go, which makes it a lot easier to climb. And then that's the last of the 3 keys. Here's where the easy part comes in. Oh, yeah, you got the cool animation. And there's just frogs here. These frogs don't hurt, so you can just leave them alone. They're not going to do anything. I recommend using the grappler arrow for cotton, because they're pretty cheap. And you can use grapple if you need to. Right, here. Pet the little frog. Oh yeah, he's also a new NPC. There's not much point getting cotton here, and this bit is just annoying. Just jump a few times. These guys are new bugs. They do like no damage, so you can just ignore them. Jump over this, and here is where the first bit of cheese comes in. Place down a pillar plant, and then I'm just gonna eat my grapplers because I don't want to have to wait. I'm gonna place down. Oh, not one. Yeah, if you place it there, it will glitch out the sword blade and the sword blade will go berserk. That's a good thing you need to know. And then just go down here, back again. I died. You're not meant to die. Yeah, you're not meant to glitch out either. What you're meant to do is put it right there. And now just put one on top. And boom, you've completely broken this sword blade. Pillar there. And a pillar there. And boom, you've completely broken 2 sword blades. But you also now have no quantum. And since I can't mug my dead body, I have to wait for this spell to go. Or you can just eat your grapplers. And that pillar was meant to place. I feel like it should have. And now I need a bit more quantum. But you don't actually really need to finish that one, you just can. And boom, you've completely broken that puzzle. This one is the easiest and longest and hardest puzzle. It's a bit annoying. So first off, eat anything you own. In yeeps, not in real life. And then you just want to use 2 snowflakes. If you don't own snowflakes, you need to follow this. I still do not know how to understand it. And I might speed this up in the video. But that's not meant to happen. I need to go back and get a pillar plant. And boom, that was the test of patience. It will really test your patience, because it's really slow and boring. Okay, this is the curse of blindness. For this, it's really easy. You don't really need anything special for this. Just neon paint. Basically it. Also, you might want to eat these. This takes a lot of cotton. And the second you go through here, you are instantly blind. So every few blocks, just place some pillows. I kind of know the way. I've already done this once. Yet the recording didn't like it. So yeah, this bit's a big down. I probably should have painted that before I threw it up. You can see that right there. Oh yeah, there's also some free loot there, like silver bars. Pretty sure there's a gold in there somewhere. Pretty sure it's this way. I am literally eating you blind, so like, you are trusting me when I literally cannot see 5 blocks in front of my face. I think it was this way. Oh yeah, have I got it first try? Let's go. Yep, and then when you see the grey stairs, walk up these. And now you have sight. Okay, this is an annoying one. Also, by the way, if you die at any point, you do just completely restart. Say hi to the king, or the queen. What was it again? Oh, queen. And then this bit's quite difficult. Okay, so these coals, I don't know what they do. I don't believe they do anything. Basically, what you just want to do is armor up all of this. The whole thing. Because at the end there becomes a lot of mobs, and you can't particularly fight them all off.